their made-up currency, right?
Uh-huh.
But your only option is to spend $100 or $60, and not like 20, right? Or why can you not just go buy the cosmetic you want?
Yeah, they have a
You have to
rotating,
randomly open it.
the
You can't-
rotating cosmetics that they
And
like
now
the
that
variant
they make
cards
albums,
are.
it's even more glaring because there's an album of all like the Jim Lee stuff. Just let me click on it and buy it.
Yeah.
What? Not want
Cool.
my money?
I'll pay for this. These two have been, and hi everybody, welcome to the game. But these two have bombarded with multiple texts from me in which I have basically said, like, cool, another day where there's nothing, there's literally nothing I want in the, like, every day I excitedly log on at 11 a.m. when it resets, the store resets. And hi everybody, yeah, we're talking about Marvel Snap. I bet some of you guessed that.
Welcome to the Marvel Snap channel. We're here to talk about, and I'm the one who doesn't play Marvel Snap, but
You're the host of, but you're the host of
It's a
Snapchat.
standard podcast thing where like I know Snap and you don't. I'm going to explain to you and you're going to react to it. It's a standard podcast thing now.
So Marvel Snap is basically Marvel Magic the Gathering, but instead of planeswalkers and good characters, you have comic books. That's my hot take. Nah,
Instead of good characters.
the characters in Magic the Gathering aren't that great.
Yeah, I
either.
think I would stick up
Been a
for the
long
Marvel
time.
characters
Yeah,
than the Magic the Gathering lore characters, personally. Well, welcome everyone to Theme Party. We are down one player who is unfortunately was going to be joining us from another city while traveling, but there were some travel delays, and sadly Millie won't be here. But rest assured, Treason will be here, and because Millie's not here, get ready to hear a lot of stuff about Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy while I smoke my pretend cigarette. I'm actually not going to go into that today because with Millie not
I
here
missed
to get,
all of that. I don't want to recap.
with Millie not here to get really offended by it, there's no fun.
Also, like
We lost viewers.
We lost viewers last week because of it, and also, as I understand, from checking in on the other shows that week, that was the high point. That point created a downward trajectory from there.
I think Wednesday was okay, but Friday, the game Friday was fine, but after the game on Friday, we started having some conversations that should not have been public. And I hope the game will still be fun without Millie Sophia. We will try our best, but it is very likely that this game will wind up.
I resent that,
Ass up.
Sophia.
I don't. I prefer no fun, no frills.
That's true. This is your
we're
time
gonna
to
be
shine.
power gaming here. Okay.
Speaking of
Yeah,
power
Top
gaming,
strategy.
Speaking of power gaming, guys, we're getting to the end, and I'm kind of bummed that we're not going to fit, or bummed or think it's funny. Our last game before I take a little break here will be tomorrow for our Top Flight holiday game. But we have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So we have 5 left. So it's like we'll come back and still have a few more of these to do.
Just open 3 right now.
Oh, Sophia, yes, you're right. It is not fun talking about Mickey and Minnie without. Yes, that is. I agreed. I agree with that point.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
I get what you're saying, Kevin, but I'd rather. I don't know. I want to give Dan more opportunities to call them right, so people get mad. Is my honest answer.
What if
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
you pull it, and then if you roll an even, you go again. Or if we guess it right,
You could.
again.
Here's another option. Here's another option. Given that we know that Dan doesn't watch any of the shows, that he only cares about the ones he's on. So we could open them all now, and then you could know in advance and arrange and then just lie to him, so he could never get another one right.
I see what you're saying.
And if he were a more engaged member of our troop here,
I think it's kind
then he
of,
would get them all right.
I get what you're saying. I kind of like how mad certain people get that Dan's getting them right, so I'm sort of rooting for him to get more. It's like there was one year when I suddenly switched and was like, you know what? I actually do want Tom Brady to win the Super Bowl. This will be funny to me if he just wins the Super Bowl. Because the greatest night of my life is when Eli Manning beat him against every odd and everything. When the Giants beat the Patriots, that was so funny. That was the funniest game of all time. But
Are you just a contrarian at heart?
Yes.
Maybe a little. But then at some point, because I've always been like Tom Brady, ugh. But then at some point I was like, you know what? It would be funny if he just marches to. I think it might have been his first year with Tampa Bay, where I was like, you know what? This would actually be funny if he did, and then he did. Point being, Dan is Tom Brady because he uses the same cryogenic some things. Lost Taverns Caverns. This is the set. You guys know the drill, and you don't have to participate. So far, from the 19 that we have pulled, we have a complete set of...
I'm sticking with Gemstone D8.
The spider, the cave spider. We have all but the D10 of the dwarven hammers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have all of these gemstones. Yes, we are missing the D8 and the D percentile. So we're missing 3 dice from those sets. However, we have had our first die, not from a set, the fishbone D6, which tells you how much of the fish Gollum has eaten in these lost caverns. That's honestly more a cavern thing. No, actually, it could be in a tavern. I could see like a cartoon, like a cartoon cat eating a fish like this. Yeah. Fits either
This
way.
is
Or just
Marvel
sticking out
level,
of like the bowl of chowder or something like that. Just
Le bowl de chowder. So, my friends, as we open box 20, Pierce is guessing gemstone D8. The others from sets that are unguessed are gemstone percent and hammer D10.
Percent.
You're gonna guess gemstone.
Oh, no.
percent.
Hammer time.
Hammer D10.
Hammer time.
look, I don't normally
Stop,
need
collaborate, and listen. Yes.
I just need to read you a headline that just popped up on my phone. Inside Mark Zuckerberg's top secret Hawaii compound, complete with an underground bunker and a web of tree houses. That's all.
You don't have one of those?
Beginning to think that there's something. I'm getting worried about the billionaires. I don't think they're okay.
That man has 98% of our generational wealth.
Well, he deserves
He's doing great with it.
it. So, Pierce is
Hammer
guessing gemstone D8.
Yeah,
Kevin
sorry to
is-
interrupt.
Kevin is guessing hammer D10. Ka, would you like to guess or would you like to defer?
It's gonna be one of those non-dice. Like
You think it's going to be a non-dice. You'll have a partial success. What do you think the non-die will be? It'll be somehow... You've seen what all the other symbols are. What do you think it'll be?
I'm gonna assume it's Lost Caverns of Ixalan, so it's a dinosaur. It's not, but I'm just gonna say it's a dinosaur.
Dinosaur what?
I don't know.
Coin? Sometimes they have... A lot of extra times there'll be coins, or there'll be D4s or D6s. What do you want to guess?
D6.
Dino D6. If it's a Guys, if it's a dinosaur D6, that's going to be the most
win.
mind-blowing thing of all time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really want it to be now. So I'm sorry that I'm just such a dick. My top choices are Dino D6,
Yeah.
then
Dino
the
D6.
gemstone percent that no one picked. I think that would also be funny in a different way. But the odds that someone's right today have gotten higher. So let's see what we have. And
It's not a D6.
it is hammer time D10. Kevin, you've
Very.
done it. Is this your first victory?
Yeah, let's go again.
Let it ride.
Let
Let
it
it
He
ride.
can't lose. He can't lose.
I rolled a 5. It's not even. I'm sorry. Just going by the rules you gave me. Also, that means this is really-
You're clearly not a doctor of gambling.
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah. Dr. Holden Thane is not a gambler. That's a DJ3 thing.
Yes.
Ooh. However, I just rolled a 45 as the full percentile thing, which would be great in our new track 50 game. Kai, I don't know if you know this. I've designed a. Hey, guess what? I built a new system. Crazy,
Oh,
right?
Why am I not surprised?
But I've built a new system. I'm kind of into this where it's because the game is currently taking place on a train in our horror game on Fridays. So I built a system that I'm calling Track 50, and it's a percentile system. But what you want to do is roll as close to 50 as possible.
Oh, okay.
And have I not told you about this, Pierce?
No.
Holy smokes! Oh yeah, I'm
You've
I'm
told
so
me
into it.
about systems like that, but you have
Yeah.
not told me
So
that.
this one, you're trying to roll 50, and you have a gauge like train tracks, and what you want to do is be within your gauge. So the higher your gauge is, the more the wiggle room you have. But what's fun about it is it's 2 different ways to fail. If you roll high, you're doing something with like too much intensity, like you overdo it. If you roll low, you've underdone it. So sometimes I'll say this is a circumstance where like overdoing it's not a penalty.
Sure.
So suddenly you're up, like if you're over gauge, it's like you've gone to you're a runaway train, but it's fine.
No, Vampire Masquerade has something like that called
Yeah.
a bloody success or bloody critical.
Oh,
Sure.
is that when you only roll one die?
No, that is when you success so hard, right?
Mhm.
But what happens is you succeed because you reveal a part of your vampiric traits, and it's called the masquerade for a reason. You don't want to reveal you're a vampire.
There you go.
Gotcha. Well, I just rolled thinking, I was like, oh, let's see. I wonder if that would, because it's like, feels like there would be more often than not success, right? Because
Yeah.
it feels like you're rolling more towards the median. I rolled a 3.
Great.
Start.
I gotta roll.
There you go. Well, you were out of steam. If you roll low, you're out of steam. If you roll high, you're runaway.
Sure.
Our new player Fable, I believe, made about 10 rolls over the course of the night, and succeeded on none of them.
Kindred
And,
That would
spirit.
do.
And but the greatest was when Fable's character Astrid St. James was Fable said, "Can I spear one of these glowing giant fish eggs on my plate?" And I said, "Sure," and rolled just incredibly high, and so the fish egg just flew off and hit a bunch of other people, and it was just glorious. It was like I didn't even intend for this, but what a fun system. I'm gonna show off one other Lego thing. I'm so sorry to everyone, but I just have to do this. I have built. I think last week, I was the reason we talked about those Disney characters in their sort of modern polycule situation was that I'd gotten a giant Disney Lego castle from a storage unit. But I also got some of the elves, Lego elf sets, and I've built one. And I actually kind of want to show it off. So first of all, here's the dragon from the Lego elf set.
Oh, sweet.
And it's these have a sort of different vibe. This dragon has a built-in little thing.
It has a boot.
Yeah, it has a boot. Yeah, has a boot dragon. Has a lot of articulation in the wings
that's
and stuff. It's
impressive,
very
yeah.
cool. The head is full rotation.
Oh, wow.
Very cool. You could even open the mouth, but it's kind of, you have to hold it in a weird way, so I may not get that done. So that's fun. So that's the good. There's no bad. I really like the design of the set as well. Like, it's very like a lot of like nice little it has a lot of little spinning chair with a goblet on it. Here's a thing where a book is revealed. So it's like, hide the book. Fun little
Why
fox
do they
people.
have the rotating chair outside?
They're elves, so I think they mostly live outside. There's also there's a little
So they just put their TV chair outside
That's
to look
the
at
idea.
the wilderness.
There's an owl who's wearing a crown. I also really like how these trees have like gems glowing out of them. So I think it's a fun sort of set and a fun world, and the interiors of these little shops at this marketplace are real fun, and you got books and desks and things. I'm into it. Okay, so far, it seems like I'm enjoying this and like, oh, this is fun, cool. Okay, but then what we get to are the minifigures who come with it. No one's drinking anything. Okay, good. So behold, these Bratz dolls who have been shrunk down to be minifigures.
No, thank you.
I don't like this. I don't
No,
like
thank
their
you.
vibe. Their heads are really big, and these sets are explicitly
This is-
designed to appeal to girls.
Yeah, but those are Costco, like those are Kirkland Ferngully characters.
Yeah, they look real. Yeah, and so this is the elf set. There's also Lego Friends that is basically a Lego city. Like it's like Jim's World, but everyone looks like this.
I thought it was like a collab with the the show.
Yeah. Yeah. So it is. It's the friendship. It's the Lego Friends. That's exactly right. The other thing that uses this is, and it's weird because they've done both. There's a whole Disney princesses line that use these builds. But there's also Disney princesses that just use the classic, like delightful sized minifigs like this.
Yeah.
And
I also get weirded out by like just Legos that aren't like Lego characters that just aren't yellow, right? Like,
Yeah.
once they start actually like skin toning things,
yeah,
it was
especially
very
the
weird.
vibe of these, and like I just all of these. There's something about the.
I'm looking
I
at
know-
you with
I know
a lot
what
of
you're-
suspicion,
I know
Pierce.
I know what you're saying, but whenever it's the thing is like when everything was yellow, there was nothing, right? But then once they start doing it, now there are races.
Yeah.
Now we have to worry about that shit.
It's-
Now suddenly every Lego character is racist because they're all Asian now, right?
Yeah.
Like
Oh. We're canceled. We're
Well,
canceled.
We've been canceled for a while.
oh my
The-
god, did you
so-
not watch last week? Like were you not there?
No,
We spent 40 minutes, Kevin. It was 40 minutes long.
no,
We went
it
with
was
an hour before we started playing the game.
But the first set actually there were sort of two things that caused them to decide to change, but a big one, and it kind of bugs me. It was one of the Star Wars sets, the Lego Cloud City. There were early versions of it where Lando was yellow and had a mustache, and it was the Lego figure with the mustache, and I was like, this is fun. But I think they just felt, okay, we don't like this feels weird, and then they were like, but we can't just have Lando have a different skin tone because then we're saying that every single thing we've done up to this point, everyone's white.
Right.
So they said, yeah. So anyway, that's a little history of the reason that Lego sets that are based on licensed properties now have 4 different skin tones that they draw from. So there you go.
Did you just do one more? Yeah, I was gonna say, can you show us those monstrosities one
I
more time?
don't care. I don't care for it. They also like they're like I think you take them apart. Yeah, like they're so skinny in a way that's like cool. Everyone get eating disorders. Like they're like so. Like that's so small, you know, contrast with like thick. Lego has, you know, don't double studded.
AHI with 17 Cs.
Yeah, double stud, single stud. So anyway, I don't really love these figures, and maybe I'll use these as some kind of monsters. Oh my god, wait! Maybe I'll use, because I think I have like 3 more from the other elf set. Maybe these can be, if they ever summon the Screamers, we'll just say these are the Screamers. These are the elongated, terrifying things for Blood from Stone.
They've got to be Slendermen or something like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
that's what the Screamers basically are.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I'm on board. I love them. I gotta collect more. Okay. Well, enough about.
Gotta
my
collect them all.
Oh, also look, there's there's a bunch of little pumpkins. It's like a pumpkin thing.
Nice.
There's they've got hanging things. They got, oh yeah, back here it's not illuminated or nothing, but there's a little there's a little automated blacksmith where a little hammer keeps hitting a sword. So there you go.
Huh.
My life is sad. I'm a grown up. I am nearly 40 years old. So that's what we got going on today. But now we're going to jump into the story. Now, Kevin, you were not here last time, so we will recap what happened last week. Which was basically not too much story-wise, a lot of conversations. You guys succeeded in your mission. You had your big fight. Succeeded in your mission. You got your stuff. You did some analysis of these 2 locks that they brought. Ooh, locksmiths. And because you weren't here, I allowed you to solve the riddle of where we go next. Oh, and you parted company with the undersea, the Shark One team on very good terms because you got what you wanted. They got they did a bunch of mining down in the Scary Trench because you killed sea monsters. So everything was well. Once you guys unlocked these things, however, and found out where they're going, Treason, and because Treason, though goofy in a lot of ways, you don't ask Treason please no one ever ask Treason about vaccines. That's the thing I'm just gonna say. Let's not have that conversation. Because we're not gonna like the answers. But Treason is an expert in maps. Treason is very good about cartography and looked at the map that these things generated.
Cartography.
What'd I say?
I think it's a cryptography.
I thought I said cartography.
I don't know.
Well, Treason is not as good at cryptography unless that's a word for cartography Treason uses, such as bats for birds, birds for bats. The point is
Probably she would.
that the world seems to have changed. The terrain is not what she remembers from her stuff. And that led, I believe it was Filion who sort of did the aha of it all, indicating that this is the new theme that Chef Everything Bagel, remember him, warned you all about. Back when you took this quest that you're honestly making very good time on. And unlike the goblet that led you to this place and kind of had a simple thing, this is a much more robust series of, directions and clues, so you think that this might be kind of a more end-game thing. That is largely because, as a meta out-of-game thing, when Millie rolled on a table, she rolled on a D100, she rolled a 13. And though it wasn't a 1% chance, there were some other numbers that would also take you to that. Higher numbers. The 13, I always make 13 something fun on my charts. Sometimes I also make 69 something fun on my charts, and this one I didn't, but we don't have to talk about that. In any case, Ka remembers that, though, from Provinia.
69 better not go to the worm location.
Oh, those worms. Guys, those worms. People were not into those worms in a home game we did. Anyway.
To the worms.
To the worms. Dr. Holden Thane's got to do some studying. Has to do sex doctor.
I do worm science.
So, that being said, Filion said, because this might be, we might now know kind of the final stage. We might understand where it is we're going. It might behoove us. Is that how he pronounced it? Probably not. He's not that kind of British. He's the other kind of British.
Behoove.
There we go. So basically, Filion said, it might be good for us to get some equipment specifically to deal with the vampire. That because he's seen all these indications, that's the kind of necromancy. Filion is an expert in necromancy, so you suspect you guys are up against a vampire. We also know you are, having seen one. So, he said maybe we should go back to the castle, for I am rich, and I have much silver, at which point Jim decided that everyone needs to be really nice to Filion, and that Filion is very cool and helpful. That being said...
Filion, you still have next of kin, right? Not all of your children have
they're all dead.
Beyond, right?
They're all dead. All the children, all the wives. There's no one to inherit my wealth.
What a shame. That's unfortunate.
Interesting. In any event...
Betterman than you have tried, Jim.
I'm not trying. I'm just being curious. I'm just asking questions.
I'm just being polite. That being said, Filion will say Filion and Dr. Holden Thane.
That was something I was bringing up. Why we didn't do anything or go anywhere is because between you and me, there's probably an ability for me to either teleport it here or you to just set this up. So we just haven't.
But I want to go to the castle.
Yeah, so basically it was a question of, should we go to the castle or should we just create some silver here and go straight to the thing? So, with that in mind, there's one other thing I need to share with you, but it is something that they've done such a good job using their evils, is that while you guys were surfacing, we did witness good old Captain Hydrosaw and good old Mr. Mutt. Captain Hydrosaw wants to take y'all out, but he didn't want to do it where he had the advantage. He wanted to take you out where you're strongest, to show how cool and tough he is. Mr. Mutt thought this was stupid, but Mr. Mutt was outvoted by a Hydrosaw. So, and I know Dr. Holden Thane is not going to love this next part, but
I'm listening.
It did end the final reveal, and they've scienced this, so they've superseded your science on this until you get to your next location. It was revealed that as your ship flew, hanging cloaked on the underside, were Captain Hydrosaw and Mr. Mutt, plus a rat.
How dare they?
How dare they? Because Captain Hydrosaw... However, what is fun about this is Filion's like, I'm going to go to the castle. Captain Hydrosaw literally said, I want to get them on their own home turf. So, this might be a great place for you guys to fight some people. So, we will now cut to...
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ka.
Hey, Doctor, can this thing do tricks? Do you know any sweet fancy maneuvers on this thing?
What kind of tricks?
I don't know. Barrel rolls and whatnot. If you press Z or R
Spinning?
twice.
That's a trick.
Yeah, spinning. That's fun.
That's a neat trick.
I mean, that's really not much of a trick. I'll just do a quick spin. Look at
Oh, also, it was one other thing that I have to mention about this is we did describe that the way they were hanging, they were ass down, which is the power position. So, the ship flies and does.
Do I have my power?
A spin? You have all your power.
Right.
Yeah, we did regain a bunch of power.
Yeah. Wait, how much power do you have?
6 power. 6 power.
I was at
right?
8.
You're full.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
All right, let's just do it. Let's do a spin.
All right. So as you do a spin, I mean, I guess go ahead and do a. Is it pilot for that? What's the
Spacecraft?
Spacecraft. Yeah. Do your spacecraft roll.
I ended on
36.
7.
Hard success.
36. Hard success. So you do a real baller spin. You do like a spin, and on the bottom, this guy's like, and this guy's like, God blimey, what's going on? This is hellish. And this guy's like, infect. So they're not having a good time down there.
I just had visions of Sideshow Bob hanging under the car, being like, "Who wants to go through the cactus patch?" I do. No.
That is the vibe, 100%. That is 100%
Three
the vibe.
against one.
Yeah, Doctor. Actually, I'll tell you what. Dr. Holden Thane, give me a luck roll. Actually, to that point.
All right.
I ended the previous session at 7 power. Are we regaining all of it?
You
Was that
regained
included?
you regained that during the game, right?
I do not remember at all.
think
Let's. Well, hold on. I need to find out where you guys are going. So first of all, let's finish this. Dr. Holden Thane, what'd you roll for your luck?
Hard success.
Hard success. With a hard success, as you're flying, you're like, oh, cool, look, a flock of razor-beaked geese. And as you fly through that flock, these guys are like, ow, 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 yeah, we're gonna get tough. Let's put more rocks in our shoes. I know we both work for the same master, but I gotta say, oh god, there's a feather in me. Bloody hell, where we're on. So, the point is, you do a spin, fly through razor-beaked geese. Comedy comes in 3s, so you gotta do one more fun trick here.
Just gonna save that for the rakes at the end of this, but.
Oh, okay, understood. And then, well, I guess here is a question, Dr. Holden Thane. You're in the pilot seat. I mean, my God, look at you. Come on.
Dr.
face?
Thane.
Are you taking them to the castle?
Yeah, let's go to the castle.
All right,
I want
so
to check out Fillion's digs.
As you're heading to the castle, that's fine. Go ahead.
Dr. Thane, I'm trying to understand a bit of your space magic vessel here. Because it is common, I believe, to throw waste overboard in order to make the ship lighter. I don't know if that's something that the ship needs to do when it's traveling or not.
I mean, we don't need to do that anymore. It's all, self-cleaning, but if you want, we can.
I'm just
I can generate some.
You can certainly dump some stuff if that's what you're feeling.
Clear unprocessed trash. Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So as you clear the unprocessed trash, hanging on the bottom, he's like, well, at least that's over with. Oh God! Oh my God! And suddenly they are just hit with like rotten milk. All the cereal containers that were somehow in there. Various other pieces of waste and refuse and other things. Kind of getting hit in the head with
just an inordinate amount of bird-stained newspapers.
And then, right when it's over, to poor Mr. Mutt hanging there like, oh, thank God it's over. Somehow, a 100-pound weight hits him. God, why'd they throw that out? What's that? Bloody hell. Yeah.
Oh. I think I needed that, but whatever.
Okay, but actually, talk amongst yourselves. Hold on 1 second.
We can go there. There's quite a lot of silver. It would require some smithing, although I suppose you require some pretty advanced smithing materials I've seen from your sort of laser weapons, I believe you've called them. That might speed up the process.
Oh yeah, we can.
And depending on how long we want to stay there, I can probably do some transmutation magic. But it is exhausting.
What is that?
It's when you turn something from one thing to another.
Like water
Sometimes-
into wine?
Can you
Yes,
turn stuff into gold?
Not commonly, no. But you can say, you could turn a person into a chair, or a chair into a person.
How many people have you turned to chairs?
0.
How many
I prefer
chairs have you turned-
footstools.
Ah. What about chairs to people?
Just once. Never again.
What is?
Terrible marriage.
Okay. You married the chair?
Well, no, I married the person that the chair was turned into.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
That's my second wife.
What is? Very curious.
Okay.
I don't think we have time for that, but I would love to spend a little time studying that.
Well, there'll be, depending on how much time we want to spend in the castle, you can. She's a chair again, so you can meet her.
Do you actively use them?
No. No, she has a space, little, dais.
Okay. Just tell me which chair that is. I don't think I want to sit.
Wrong.
No, I don't
Tell
think I
me
wanna
which chair
sit.
that is for other reasons.
I'll point her out.
Oh my god. Well,
Oh my, that took a turn.
with that, you come on approach to the castle. No Dr. Holden Thane. Scans reveal that there is, in fact, a pitchfork factory.
That's why you needed to.
Yeah, it's from the hay cart.
We're flying a little low, aren't we, Doctor?
Oh,
I think we might hit the top of that factory.
Just be careful, that is the sort of cornerstone of the economy here.
the pitchforks?
Yes, for the peasants.
Ah, maybe we'll just park. Do they have a loading area or?
You know what? Yes. Well, make a navigation roll. Actually, Jim could do that for you.
All right, I'll navigate. I'll read the signs. 11. I think that's at least a vital success.
Jim, as you're extreme, yeah. Jim,
Extreme,
as you look, you kind of look around and you're like, oh well, there actually is a pretty good place for you to sort of land this vessel that would be in a sort of a large clearing, right next to the pitchfork factory. And you're confident that based on sort of the landing struts of this vessel, though there might be some pitchforks sticking up underneath, you know the height of the vessel, and they wouldn't stick into the vessel at all. They won't break any of those because they're low. It's like there's nothing. You know how low that is, so there's plenty of clearance to get all of, because there's other pitchforks drying out there in the afternoon sun.
Ah, I will take it down there.
All right, so. Finally, we're getting down to the ground. Oh! I knew it wasn't always good to be ass down.
Do you hear that?
Oh.
They've stabbed me with a pitchfork.
You should.
Finally, worthy foes.
Is that your entertainment system, Dr. Holden? You watching something here?
Well, when we pass through the more common folk area, you should get used to hearing screams.
Ah,
Below the ship.
just normal medieval screens.
Yes.
Oh, come on, let's go hide so we can kill him. Ah! My hydro axe broke. Hydro saw. Don't worry about me. Carry on.
Can't beat a pitchfork. These are high quality pitchforks.
It's true. These pitchforks, it broke it.
Well made.
Also, Dr. Holden, just. Did you imply that we are medium evil?
Excuse me?
You said medieval.
No. That's just don't worry about it.
Okay.
It means you're evil, but you're not good at it. You're just kind of mid.
Interesting.
Wrong.
I
Maybe.
suppose there's a lot of mid, you said? A lot of medieval doers here, yes.
Yeah.
Thus the screaming.
I'm excited to
Makes-
stab as many people as possible with my sword. Do you think the Commodore will be here? Oh my god. Wait, I'm out of scars. Somebody cut me.
Again?
Never mind.
Hopefully the Commodore is not here. Although I could use another nice little song and dance number. Just being back on dry land, it does feel a little bit.
Well, once we're in the castle, we could just summon a jester's court if you would like.
Huh.
I don't think I have a jester.
You don't, or you do?
Or a clown, or just several peasants
I could give you.
that we can throw things at.
I can do a clown.
What about
have
weird
two
looking
elves.
elvish people?
Or yes, there are several weird-looking elvish people that live next door to the castle.
This is a real medieval.
child.
We've tried to get rid of them many times, but they appear to be immortal and indestructible.
In exchange for your dinner, I'll give you a secret. One you'll never forget.
Do not take her up on that deal. It is a terrible deal.
I'm handsome and I've never done anything bad. Never done anything bad at all. Little kisses.
Wouldn't have.
Oh, are we
have-
giving little kisses? People love
No,
my
let's-
little
no.
kisses.
It's easy if you just kiss them back. It gets over much faster.
Oh,
Much
man.
as little
Mwah.
shock.
Mwah.
Oh man.
Guys, I'm telling you this. In this brick world based on the early things, there are none of these people here.
Okay. That was just a hallucination.
That
That's
being said-
non-canon.
There could be a giant dragon. This dragon
Right.
could show up.
Well, figure that's why you built that set pretty quickly.
I actually did it because it was the fewest pieces and I was trying to do it before I leave town.
Well, should you, as nice as these pitchforks are, craftsmanship is unparalleled. You want to take us to your castle or your home?
Certainly.
About how far away? Oh my god.
God.
About how far away are we from the castle?
I mean, it's like a castle village. You're right outside the castle. Easy to get to your place.
So the literal castle is we just see that big giant castle.
Yes, it's the big castle-looking building.
Huh.
Wait,
Yeah. It's
Not the one in front of the
literally
big
what you see is-
castle?
It's that castle right there is what you see.
your house is the castle, not the place in front of the castle.
No, I live within the castle. It's not my castle.
Oh, actually,
Unless I have a wizard's tower. That would be pretty cool.
Tower? It's a lot of stairs, though, isn't it? And go up and down.
You're not part of an you really are part of the aristocracy or whatnot. You're not just-
I'm an advisor to the queen. I've been an advisor to the queen for most of her reign.
so this here is technically the wizard's workshop. So Filian, I don't know if you could say that you live in the wizard's workshop or you could live in the castle, and other wizards live here.
Well, it
you
would be my
guys-
workshop, though, right?
Oh, sure, fair enough.
That would be where I do all of the testing.
So here's he can point out his red roofed office that has
That's where the
axes
chair
and,
is.
and things on it. Yeah, is the chair in here?
The chair is in there, yes.
Fascinating. Are there other wizards like yourself in there?
Not in there, no. I am the only wizard in this town.
Interesting. He says that
apprentices.
because as he's come down here from the walls of the castle, two figures are suddenly visible.
Wait! Is that who I think it is? Oh, he's got a lot of nerve. Riding back here.
Don't pay attention to those whore sons. They're not wizards.
Let's go give him a piece of our mind. And our magic. Yes, and our boot when we kick him. ass up. Oh, but well, yes.
Friends of yours?
No. Rivals. Well, that's giving them too much credit. Peons. That's what they are.
Rot, you want me to pee on him? I can do that.
Do it immediately.
Clop, 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 clop. But as you guys are emerging from the, I assume you've come to the ship. Clop, 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 clop. On Shadowgram, here is Rowan. Rowan appears, and I believe Rowan had a pretty traditional pirate voice. Rowan will say, Captain, you're finally back. Hello, y'all. It's been a wild time here at the castle. Your horse Shadowgram made me come right back here as you bade her to. But then I didn't ever go into the castle because she said she didn't go into the castle. And so we just sort of been riding around, and I just been sort of rowing me way about, and everyone says, oh, there goes the rower on the horse, and I say, I'm rowing, and they said, very good, yeah. So anyway, I got about 30 nights in my service now, so yeah, that's been fun.
Well done, Rowan.
Yeah.
Have you just been holding those oars for?
Oh yeah, I'm never letting go of them.
You can come into, well, you can't come into the castle, but you can come into the wizard's workshop here if you'd like.
Oh, Shadowgram can go in there because Shadowgram tried to go in there, but then there were these two other wizards there who didn't want anyone going in there.
Sons of bitches!
This is some real, what was it? How to describe it? Real Housewives? Just 3 old men?
Real wizards.
Speaking of these wizards,
Let me take my amulets off. Come here.
These two wizards kind of rush up with their one has a wizard staff, one has a magic wand, one is carrying a scroll facing out for some reason, the other has a backpack. But as they sort of rush up, they say,
Oh, Filion, how dare you come back the way you left so abruptly? You have a lot of nerve. Wait, who are all your friends? Who are your really hot friends?
Well, this is Jim.
Oh, hello, Jim. Sorry
He's
about
an
our
average
language.
man.
Oh, you're so rude. He's well above average. You're such a dick.
Hello, I'm Jim. I am Filion's friend. Yes.
God,
yes,
Filion has such a big square head. Oh,
No.
my name is Katek. And my name is Huertas. It's nice to meet you.
Huertas?
Yes, I'm Huertas, and I'm Katek. We were
Katek.
also on Castle, you see.
And now the joke is revealed.
And this is Dr. Holden Thane,
Oh.
noted space sex wizard.
Whoa! Cool! You seem nice and interesting and scary in your black suit with dark visor. Oh, look, you're smiling. Never mind, you're nice, cool.
And this is Treason Steele,
Oh,
a noted murderer.
wow.
Feel free to stab either one of these men, Treason.
like right now, should I?
If you wish, commit treason.
Oh, before you do that treason, just know we think you're a babe. You're all babes. God, this is like the good-looking party plus an ugly old idiot. Oh, one of these things is not like the other, and it's not the fucking bird. Oh, burn. The bird's harder than you, Filion. You dick.
But
If that were true, why is it that the only 2 people that can stand each other are you 2? Why is it you're always together and no one else wants to be around?
Okay, grandpas.
Because you're
Hold
number
on.
1 on the call sheet. And what? Oh, yes, hot
All right,
Jim.
grandpas,
Right.
calm down.
I am number 1 and I will always be number 1.
No, you won't. You'll be a rookie before too long. You'll get busted down to rookie. If you know what I
that-
mean.
Has that happened?
He's on a show called The Rookie now. Don't worry about it. Castle ended. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
yes,
God.
yes, what is it, Hot Jim? Please, Hot Jim, tell us what's going on.
All right, Grandpa's put down the wizard staff and wands and stuff like
Well,
that.
we
Calm
can't put
down.
it down, but we can lower it in a less brandishing manner.
It's
Oh,
okay,
fuck.
Jim. They don't even know how to use those things.
Oh, wanna bet? Wanna bet? I'll turn you into
All
a
right.
toad.
All right,
I-
trigger discipline. Get your fingers
I
off
would
your
like
wand.
to see you try, Castek.
Oh God, I want to do it now. Oh
know what?
man, I'm mad.
I'm pretty sure I have a higher strength score than all of them combined, so I'm just gonna take their wizard implements out of their hands.
All right, go ahead and
Stop
do
them.
go ahead and do. I think that would just be a fight, I guess.
Fight.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Since you're trying to grab both.
32, which is a success.
All right. Do you want to leave it there at a normal success? You could
Yes,
you could
that's
reroll.
fine.
You could spend 2 luck and make it a hard.
Yeah, sure. I'll spend 2 luck and I'll not click this. Make it hard success.
All right. With a hard success, you do in fact reach out and yoink away both of their magical things.
And the two go, oh my God, he's so strong. Oh, Hot Jim. Way to go, Hot Jim. Wow.
All right.
Cool. Oh, you're so good. What a cool guy.
All right, just cool off, everyone.
Okay, whatever you say, Hot Jim. Hot Jim said to cool off. Oh, God.
Are they holding hands now?
Yes. He's so hot, we don't know what else to do.
Don't you? They're in love with each other, and they
All
can't
right.
admit it.
Oh, we
They're the
could
only-
admit it if we were, but what we're in love with is magic. Something you would know if it bit you in the face.
I have
thinking
loved
of something
magic
biting
and
in
lost
your
magic
face.
than you ever could.
Look at your face. You've got jewelry on it, idiot. What's wrong with your
Hey,
eye?
hey. First of all,
What?
that's a very nice eye.
Oh, okay, Hot Doctor.
It is the magic eye that the space sex wizard gave me.
Oh, fuck, that's so upsetting that he got that. I know, I wish I'd gotten that, or even you'd gotten
Now I
that.
can tell how far everything is away in magics.
Oh, damn it! I'm always wondering how many magics away things are.
Like right now, that castle,
Wait,
300 magics.
that's what I was gonna guess. So, yeah,
All right.
fuck. Damn it. Oh, the Hot Doctor gave him an eye. Oh, and the hot Jim took away our stuff. I don't know what hot treason's gonna do. And I don't know what that hot bird's gonna do. Oh dear.
All right. This is getting weird.
All right, is Queen Marlowe in the house?
Queen Marlowe. Oh. Well, yes, but we advise her, not you. Also, we took over the workshop, because you weren't here.
I'm sorry that I was called away on a magic voyage to save all of reality, because that's what an important wizard I am. I'm not a peon like you two.
The only peon is some pun about being on something I'm too tired to figure out.
Shadowfax, kick!
In the distance.
Oh, I really forgot that they were still riding around. I really thought they were backing me up behind.
All right, Cillian, calm down. Let's get you to bed. All right, Grandpa.
Yeah, let Hot Jim put you to bed, you lucky bastard.
Let's go to your wizard tower and look up all of your silverware that we need.
Yes, because if I swear to God, if you've tried to claim any of my belongings, I will rip the souls from you.
Interesting.
Uh,
Do you have the magic to do that? Like, we know how to do that, but do you know how to rip souls out?
Look at my eye.
Oh, fuck.
I can store it in there now.
Cool. Then yeah, why don't you go talk to the queen and not go to your room for like, let's say, 15 minutes?
That seems reasonable.
Now,
What's,
speaking
what's in
of
that bag?
what? Oh, my bag on my back?
I'm sure it's just a cat. Some
I don't have one of those handy.
second two-bit familiar.
No, it's a key. No.
Is it a key to my room?
No.
Looks
Oh!
like the key to my room.
Hey, look! Mysterious strangers approaching in a threatening way.
They point behind you both.
I'm just gonna keep staring at them.
I look back.
If you look back, Jim, you do see two mysterious strangers approaching in a threatening way.
Oh.
They
Wait,
were
did we
serious?
You are
Hydro
so
Pop?
lucky.
Oh!
You are so
Oh my
lucky.
god, we so should have used that as a way to escape. We're idiots. But damn it. Anyway.
Did we see Hydrosaw while we were in Waterworld?
You did see him in the
Briefly.
distance when he cut your the ship
Ah,
to make
that's
it
right.
sink. As you guys are going, however, these guys will turn and they'll be like,
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, we got to do some stuff.
and then they both extend hands and go towards Hot Jim and say,
Yoink!
and two things disappear from your hands, Hot Jim,
Ah.
and reappear in theirs.
Wait, just magically?
Mm-hmm. They it's like suddenly like your hand closes around nothing, and they thing into their hands, and they go,
Ah, we both pulled off Hot Jim. Ah, ha, 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 ha.
and they rush off.
They're
Well,
the
they-
worst. See?
How'd they do that? Was
That's
that?
just basic. That's basic magic. It's barely magic. It's a parlor trick.
If
Wait,
you
magic
want
is-
to, Filian, you can, just set your thing on the ground and then it appears back in your hand. Basically, you all have the Eldritch Knight D&D feature of your weapon. You can just bonus
sure,
action your
sure.
weapon back to you. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But in any case, these two guys are sort of walking up.
Yes, I should have warned you that, you're all going to be viewed here as much more attractive simply because of, cleanliness and lack of oils.
And
I don't know if
plague.
you've noticed that a lot of people are more boil than man around here. But I suppose
Oh,
these do look
Have
like
you never heard of penicillin?
I'm sorry, what?
And
Oh,
what
no.
about these two guys?
I'm not familiar with that incantation.
Penicillin.
Hello?
Oi.
You look like you don't belong here.
Yeah, well, the same could be said for all your friends here. I'm the one who's been haunting you.
Oh wait, that's my goblet. Oh, thanks for finding it.
Oh, no! I didn't find it for you. I stole it from you, you dummy. And now we've come here to finish you off. That's right. Oh my god, they get to finish off the hot people? So lucky.
You guys can come back.
I'm Captain Hydrosaw. I'm the toughest diver in the world. I could have cut you down with my Hydrosaw in the water, but I wanted to fight you on your home turf. Since you're all from different places,
Wait.
it's one of your home turfs.
What was your
feel
name
like-
before you took up the Hydrosaw?
What?
Were you born with the Hydrosaw in your hand, or
Oh,
did you
no.
take up the name?
Oh,
no
I see
one
what
cared
you're
about
saying.
his name before he picked up the hydrosaw.
No, I was born by HS section.
HS
Oh
section.
no! Oh
Hydrosaw
no!
section,
No!
yeah.
No! 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 No!
They had
No!
to cut
No!
me out, and the only thing I had was a
Oh,
Hydrosaw.
Hey, fun fact, everyone: the chainsaw was invented to help with birthing.
Yeah. Well, the Hydrosaw was invented to help with water birthing.
You're looking a little, scuffed up there.
Well, that's...
You okay?
Never mind how I am. The point is...
You know, being the best diver in the world while standing in the mud is a very spurious claim.
Yeah, well, the funny thing about spurious claims is that by beating you here, I'll prove I'm the best. And then my
What the heck
master-
did we do?
Well, you are opposed to my master. So therefore, I'm gonna cut you down.
I don't even know who your master is.
Ah!
Who the heck is this?
Get out of here!
It's
I mean, I'll take you over that, whatever that thing was.
Now wait one moment. If you're coming here to Queen Marlowe's castle to cause a trouble and a fight, you might have some consequences from her royal mages and her many knights and valorous arms. If you do anything inside the castle, if you kill them here, Captain Hydrostar, you're totally fine. Yeah, go for it. Sounds good. Sorry, hot ones. Yeah.
Sons of bitches!
Hey, we can't help. You told us we're peons, and also we have to go run some errands in case you survive.
Right, so just leave! Stop making this worse. You're ruining the cool fight.
Oh my God. Ugh. Maybe we should ruin.
You
Actually,
two are
no.
set
You know
dressing. You're set dressing.
Actually, wait. We will stay here. Never mind. Yeah, we'll stay here. We're gonna stay right here. Oh, should we play badminton? Yes, let's set up a net right in the middle. Oh, I hate you, Fillion, so much. Such a diva. Ugh.
I think I saw this in the movie. Mutton chops. Parlay.
Oh! Unfortunately, for the past 30 years or so, or 20 years, whenever Black Pearl came out, yeah, that's been a real right thing we all gotta be real on board with.
Oh my God, 20 years.
No, it wasn't. Well, Black Pearl was 20 years, but now that I think about it, that might have been in Dead Man's Chest. Yeah.
No, it was.
No,
Was it?
that was in.
Oh,
that
but
was
yeah,
in-
then 20 years that's been a thing that I've been dealing with. Also, I'm not a pirate, though. I'm a royal guard. But sure, yeah, we can chat. That's fine. Yeah, what's up?
Okay. All right. You know what? Why don't we just chat inside? We'll sit down because I got no clue why you're here after us, man.
Would you
No.
like to step inside my wizard's workshop?
Oh, wait. Is that okay? Yeah, they said don't go in the castle, but if we go in there, yeah, okay, sure, we can go to your wizard's workshop. That's fine. It actually looks pretty dope. That's cool.
Is the workshop adjacent to the castle?
It is. It is.
It's a separate building.
It is not. It is not attached. No.
It used to be connected, but well, it's not connected anymore.
Oh man.
So you guys can go in there.
Oh, you
Look
got
at that.
drinks. All right.
There's drinks. There's
Oh.
canonically drinks.
Do not drink from anything with a red label, or
What?
green
Isn't the red
label, or a blue label.
Okay, do you have black label stuff then? I heard those are pretty good.
Wait, you guys are going in there? Hold on 1 second.
One of them will say that Katik just runs in. You hear a lot of screaming sounds, and clanging and stuff, and then Katik kind of strolls out.
Okay, all good. Yep.
Actually, that was Katik.
Okay. Go ahead. You're fine. Oh boy.
Thank you.
Okay.
And
Sure.
which one is the chair?
Well, the chair is the chair. Sorry. There are many chairs. But see the chair over there.
The chair that you were married to.
Yes, yes, the one that has my name carved into it in a heart.
That-
That's one you probably don't want to sit on if you don't want to sit on my ex-wife. Well, ex sounds like we were divorced. She died. And then I turned her back into a chair.
Well, like genuinely, what is happening in here?
I'll sit.
I'm telling you, man, this all stuff is
I'll
weird.
stand. You know what? I'll stand.
Oh, you can drink from the casks. Anything in the casks is fine.
All right.
The bottles are really gonna be a problem.
Okay. I fill a flask with.
Hold on, Jim.
Can I
Let me
roll?
just take a quick little scan.
Do a science exclamation. And Jim, what are you doing?
I want to roll what colored liquid comes out. 'Cause it'd
Yeah.
be funny if it's a random color of the rainbow.
Give me a D8 roll.
D8.
A 7.
7. Yeah.
Extreme.
It's this one seems
4.
to be okay. A 4. It's
From
green.
Roy G. Biv. Green.
Roy G for green.
All right.
I look at this thing. Here you go. Vegetable juice.
Well, it's fermented algae. But with algae, it's not just algae. The algae's part of it. That's why it's green.
I don't mean to interrupt. Oh god, whatever this nonsense is. You
Wait,
asked for a
you got a
parlay.
goblet. I just want to pour it into the goblet.
Oh no! Don't taint the master's precious goblet with anything other than blood. Now,
Can I get you anything? Would you like anything to drink, to eat? There are some rather fine cheeses here.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, cheese.
Some cheese sounds delicious.
Sure, I will make up some cheese plates.
Oh, I want to fight so bad. Actually, no. Yeah, that's right. Let him eat all the cheese he wants, so he's good and cheesy and happy and on his home turf. Then I'll cut him in half. Yeah.
What about us two? Pointing to Jim. This isn't our home turf.
Oh, I
In fact,
know.
this is the first time I've ever been here.
But
I'm just a visitor here.
since you're from different places, I really don't have time to go to 4 different home turfs and kill you all in 4 different places.
Kind
So-
of half-assed, isn't it?
Well, okay.
Yeah, are you gonna claim to be the best?
Hold on.
Like 25% of the best.
Oh, think about it like this.
That's not even a medal. That's 4th place.
That is.
There's-
That's after
there's-
bronze.
There's 2 of us and 4 of you, and 1 of you is on your home turf, and none of us are on our home turf. Huh? See, I don't see a pro. I see if I win, I'm the best.
Well,
We're the best.
the way I see it, if you want to fight especially me here, you're clearly a Navy man, so you have some military training here.
Yeah.
You have a saw.
Yeah.
I'm just an Uber driver here.
an Uber driver.
How is that fair in
Wait.
any way, shape, or form in a fighting?
You're an Uber driver? Like a
Yeah.
driver who's over other drivers? Oh my god. I might have underestimated you.
I do have 5 stars.
Oh my god! I've seen those driver machines people use. Those are intense. If you use the 5-star versions, oh my god. I don't care, I'll still fight you. But clearly, this is home turf for you and not me.
Want to look at your little claw hand there? Would you like an actual, hand?
What? No, it's a hook. I cut my hand off so I could have a hook.
Well, you cut it off on.
Yeah.
So one of your hands is a saw and one of your hands is a hook?
No, the saw is a thing I can, hold. It's like an awesome
Okay.
device. I have
I'm
one
very
hand,
concerned about most of the activities in your life.
but also I can do everything you're thinking of with my hook. I mean, everything.
I hope.
I'm sort of curious though. How heavy is that saw? Mind if I just hold on to it for a little bit?
Go ahead, 5-star over driver.
Can I lift it up?
Make a lift roll.
92. I cannot.
You can't even lift it.
I'll take that back.
All right. There you go. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Carry that with one hand?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying here. It's not a fair fight. You win 100% of the time. How is that proving your prowess?
All right, Jim. You can put some points into this if you want to, but you were gonna make a charm persuade roll.
Well, I've got a bunch of points, and I can just spend 5 to make it up to 70, right?
You could spend 5 to make it a 70,
All right.
Go big.
or you could spend 25 to make it a 90.
Spend an extra. Wait, it's already 70 now, so wouldn't that be double?
Oh, that's right. So sorry. Everything over 70 is double. You're absolutely right. I
Yeah.
forgot that.
So that would be
45.
another 40
Yeah,
for charm
another
persuade?
40 would get you to 90.
Well, we're already at 11. Session 11. Yeah, let's do it. I have 45 talent points remaining.
Dang.
I'm 90.
All right. We'll make your roll then, sir.
All right.
And if you want to, also, guys, everyone regain 1 more power because by the time you've gotten here and done this, if you'd like to spend a power to give yourself a bonus on this, you can also do that ahead. And then if you have to re-roll, you get the bonus every time.
Good thing I added 90 because that's 45 hard success.
A hard success.
Yeah.
With a hard success.
I'm just a normal guy here, man. What's the beef you have with me?
Well, the beef is I'm gonna kill all of you for my master, but you're making a good point. This is hardly a fair fight. I mean, it would be cool to kill the wizard here, but the others, it's not their home turf. Are you kidding me?
Well, I'm not saying we're not fighting him. I'm just saying I did think about it.
Are you kidding me? I rode clinging to the bottom of that accursed starship, ass down,
Hey.
getting hit by clouds and trash and razor beak geese and getting
punctured by a row of pitchforks. All because you said we had to fight him here. And you're saying we might not even fight him here. I'm saying that guy makes some good points. The one they call Hot Jim.
I mean, yes, Hot Jim is a very eloquent speaker.
I'm gonna say that with a hard success, you have not won this guy over. You will need another success that is hard or extreme. Extreme will put it away. Hard will keep the possibility of sending them off going. It cannot be. It's kind of like skill challenge thing. It can't be another charm persuade. Dr. Holden Thane, if you have an idea of a skill you'd like to use, though.
What about if we just meet you in a place that none of us are from?
Okay. I'm listening.
Because I'm assuming, is there another theme that there would be aware of?
I'll tell you what, Dr. Holden Thane. Trying to think of what you would use to make this. What skill you'd do. I would actually let you do an explain.
Okay.
Which is kind of the thinking person's persuade. Explaining is typically explaining is how you like do it, but I'll just say that you can basically just express a bunch of information.
And then also have a very convoluted tournament structure of how we can determine who is the best.
So if we were to rank each of our abilities by a codex of this divided by this, whatever, and kind of graph this onto a thing. Okay, so give me an explain.
But we'd also have to invite other people from around all the other things.
Yeah,
so just to make sure that you are the best of the best.
So we pulled out a whole chalkboard here.
Yeah.
And we erased all of Fillian's previous writings on there.
No, I was this close to mortality.
I'll put some skill points into this explain. Why not?
I love it. I love it. All right, make your roll.
Now I have 10 souls.
And then I will do a power for a bonus.
Love it.
And we are gonna reroll.
Love it, the sequel. And you get the bonus on the reroll.
A 15.
A 15 for your 85
So an extreme.
Is an extreme success. So Fillian, if you want to add one on top, you can. A normal success just if you want to participate, but basically when Dr. Holden Thane does this, this guy gets like really close to the board and he's like, "Oh my god, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, it's so important to rank people as numbers. Yeah. Wow. Okay, fine.
Well, you got to take the time to have the, proper pomp and circumstance too.
Fine.
All right.
Actually, there is a theme that none of us have been to.
Oh.
A new theme. Only thing is, our master's in charge there. But
Well, he can join. Wouldn't he want to?
that wouldn't be a fair fight, and it's his home turf. However, if you accept that that's not our theme, we'd love to have a little tournament with you there. Yeah, fair fight. I'll show you how tough I really am. Are you kidding me?
All right. If we agree, let's drink up on this agreement here with the green juice.
A little rat comes in huffing and puffing because he doesn't walk as fast as them. Glares back at you.
I told you to bring 100. Insult me, you motherfucker.
Are you yelling at rats
Gran.
now?
Oh, Grandpa.
Okay, so you guys are gonna toast on the fermented algae.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
Do you just have, whiskey?
Fine. We'll toast the fermented algae. I'm comfortable with it.
I have some wassail.
Drink the
What?
algae.
I have some wassail. Oh my god. Fine then. Well, let's get on with the toast already. God, this is a waste of my time. Getting stabbed so many times by pitchforks, it's like, bloody hell.
Could have just asked for a ride.
No. We had to prove that you couldn't detect us. Already, I'm showing just how good I am.
Yeah, but
Well,
now I'm
none
just
of
gonna
us
turn
was.
the scanner on.
Yeah. Well, oh no, believe me. I wouldn't ride with you again. No. But I'll
I got
see you.
plenty of room.
I'll see you.
I think we're going, maybe. At some point, we'll go there.
Ha! You can't go there until you can find my master's new realm. And you don't know where it is. Treason starts to open her mouth.
That
Let him cook.
very well.
Yeah. But
Oh, treason! There is some rum under the. You know, I better get it. I better get it.
Treason just blink right under the rum, the rum spigot.
There was rum and I'm drinking algae.
Fine. We'll see you for the fight when you finally make it.
Oh, here's some blueprints for like an arena. I'll make it a little bit more.
Oh my god, those are so cool. Wait, you automatically okay, well, okay, I'm gonna take these because that way, haha, it'll be on your home turf because you're building the arena. But like,
No,
not
I need
really.
you to build the arena.
Fine,
that
it'll
it's
be
there.
our joint turf because you've designed the arena and I'm gonna
Yeah.
build it with my hydro saw. Jeez, okay, fine. See you soon. Hopefully you guys can figure out where we'll be. You guys just bought yourselves another week of life. But don't get too attached to it.
Alright.
Cause I'm gonna hydro saw your life in half. Just like I'm gonna do to this chair.
Instinctively, I will. What's a good? I will use telekinesis to just grab him and throw him out the door.
Okay.
Like a
I'll
fifth
tell
level
you this.
spell.
Use your thing, your 5 telekinesis. Your options for this on a normal success, you could grab the chair and move it out.
Sure.
On a hard success, so basically say what your intention is. A normal success, you can move the chair, no problem. You will need a hard success to move him. Actually, I think you might need an extreme success to move him. Because we said his thing is so heavy, Jim can't even pick it up.
Trying to think. It is more important to Fillion to protect the chair than to hurt the guy. So I will snatch the chair.
Understood. Okay, make your magic roll.
Jim's hands were just sweaty. It's
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
86 regular success.
Glad you did that.
Yeah.
You managed to just very carefully move it, and he goes, "Whoa, good craftsmanship. That chair gets out of the way. It's still trying to break it. That's pretty cool."
I'll just sort of like pull it towards me, hold it, gently caress it.
Mr.
What?
Mutt.
What the heck? I'm very unhappy about what's happening right now.
You could just hang out with us.
No, I can't.
Dude.
We're enemies.
Are you sure you don't want anything
But
to
we're-
drink?
No, I don't. Because that algae tasted like piss. And also, I don't like what she has done to the Commodore. And he glares at Treason. You know the Commodore? How is he? Yeah.
I don't think any of us are happy with the treason Commodore relationship.
Well, I did not expect you to say that. Alright, that's one thing we have in common. There won't be any others. See you when
Although
we
they-
kill ya.
They do have quite the musical.
Wait, sorry, real quick, before you leave.
Oh my god, what?
To the rat, would you like any cheese? Fuck, you can't have any.
Oh my god, that was rude. I've never seen this rat so excited. You were real dicks, you know that? This place is actual hell. I'm telling you all. This is, oh my god, I've hated everything that's happened here. There's literally nothing that could make this situation worse.
Where do these things keep coming from?
So they used to. Are you familiar with the concept of eminent domain?
Oh no.
Yes.
Well, there was a royal right to this land, you see.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh, man. We're getting
should
real
we,
political here. Don't tell me you
have
built a
this,
freeway
should we
on
look at
top
your-
of the elves district.
So you said you had some supplies here.
Well, yes, they're inside the. I don't keep the silver here.
Ah.
Well, I mean, there is some, but it's more of like. It's lesser. I feel like we need pure silver.
So here,
Silver is-
I might be
There's some
confusing my movie
unadulterated
lore,
metals here. I'm sorry, what Jim?
but but don't vampires require wooden stakes, not silver? Isn't that a werewolf thing?
You could attempt to stab them with wood, but I believe the silver is sort of generally accepted for all manner of undead.
Jim, I'll tell you what. It's movie riddles, yeah. That's all the insight you have into it. Never mind.
All right.
But fill in
I thought it
saying
was-
some logical sounding stuff.
Okay.
I always thought
We
it was
can dig
garlic
both.
and
Wizard.
Wood is very easy to come by here. Imagine
silver.
anywhere.
Silver's not.
I mean, for those in the castle, it's very easy.
Is silver valuable?
Very.
Huh.
I mean, gold is, of course, gold and gems are above it, but silver is also quite valuable.
What about the friends you made along the way?
Are we friends?
What about love and or stabbing?
Well,
Do you need help, Treason?
I've had a lot of experience with one of those things.
Oh my god.
All right, so let's go see the silver stores.
All right, so if you guys leave the magical workshop, as you walk up to the castle, you notice Kadik and Huertas are sort of standing on the doorway, like both kind of panting slightly, but they see you.
Oh, how did your parley go with those people we saw walk away with angry determination?
Why are you still talking to us?
Oh, no reason. Yeah, you're fine to go in the castle. Yup, totally fine now. Everything back to normal. I mean, everything's been normal the whole time.
Can I use my eye to like X-ray to see if there's any metals in that backpack?
Go ahead and make a look roll using your bionicle eye.
20.
20, that should be hard, right?
Yes.
With a hard success, you analyze the backpack, and it is full, to as far as you can tell, of like trash and like empty beer steins and like stuff you would be cleaning up after like a really messy party.
Sons of bitches.
Hmm.
Can we?
All right.
And you're a bitch of a son.
What?
I don't know what that meant either. No, it's because you're here and I'm so mad I'm speaking nonsense. I'm gonna go get myself looked at in a, fuck you. Wait.
All right. Now that my co-stars are gone, let's go.
They seem quite lovely.
They are not.
Is that a bag of trash that he had?
Yes, I am quite concerned how sullied my quarters are going to be. But follow
You
me.
don't drink that algae ale very often, right?
Me?
Yeah?
Yes, it's common breakfast food.
That
It's
explains
only
a lot.
as long as I have.
That explains a lot. Ugh.
You guys are you're going to the castle. All right, well, have a good time. I'm Shadowground, still running me, so I actually haven't been off this horse since I got here. It's been
You can just get off.
Shadowground doesn't want me to.
Shadowgram, I mean, you're your own horse, but if you can stop if you want to.
Shadowgram gives a whinny that implies, "Oh no, I'm never gonna stop."
Well, at least make sure to grab some oats on your next round.
Gozo. Oh, Shadowgram's been eating plenty of oats with me here. It's just every time I try to get back, Shadowgram makes very angry gestures, and then I'm not able to get off.
You should not cross Shadowgram.
I understand. If anyone spoke horse, they would know that Shadowgram says, "You guys don't understand how fast I go with the oars. I go so fast. I'm never letting this lady off of me."
I would have thought there would have been an impediment.
So would I. You don't understand horse. Never mind. No impediment at all.
Horse science. I have animal science.
That
I'll
doesn't mean you're the horse
understand all the horse
whisperer.
I want.
I speak so much. I have a horse translator. So, as you guys walk up to the castle gates, there are 2 guards here.
Hello,
Oh,
it is I, Filion. I
This is
have
Filion.
returned.
Filion has returned. Is that all right? I think so. All right. Well, welcome, Filion. And oh wait, who are your guests? Are they spies from another realm?
No, these are my companions on a holy quest. This is Hot Jim
Oh.
and Dr. Holden Thane, famous wizard sex doctor.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. This is above my pay grade. Go ahead on in. That's fine. They sort of.
And that's Treason Steele, a pirate that really wishes to stab things.
Oh what? Oh what?
But don't worry, she's sheathed at the moment. And
No, I'm
rather
not.
drunk.
Definitely not sheathed. I always have them for stabbing.
So I mean, metaphorically.
Filion, would you give me a persuade roll? Charm persuade.
Sure. Where is that? I so
Under
rarely
will.
have to do. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. 44. You know what? Let's go ahead and spend 4 luck to make it a hard success.
Oh, as a wizard, I'm not arguing with another wizard. Those other 2 say, it's fine. They just move aside. You're able to go in. Now, as you enter, Filion, with your look roll, no roll is required. You, of course, can go. You can sort of walk into the, across the castle courtyard, yada, yada, yada. You are going towards the tower that houses your area. There is a different tower in which the queen sort of has her throne room and where she sort of reigns from, Queen Marlowe. You notice that there is a figure wearing sort of armor. Actually, I'm gonna take it back. Make a look roll. If you have extreme, you'll see more. You'll see a bunch of stuff no matter what. But if you're extreme or better, you'll sort of see a crazy thing yourself. Did you not even succeed? Did you fail somehow?
Yeah,
Did you roll a fumble?
I did not fumble.
Okay.
I failed by 1.
You failed by 1. Okay.
Okay.
Well, then all you can see is there's a figure sort of pacing in front of the sort of like thing that leads up to the Queen's Tower. That's a good one, Sophia. Armor, I hardly know her. Dan would be proud.
Be able to
But-
look roll with the eye and its new software.
Very singular focused right now.
Mm.
Tunnel vision, I think they call it.
I don't know. It has a.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, I had the cover on.
But if you are going to guide them up to your room after removing the lens cap, you can take them up, and you do find some nice chambers. The interesting thing is your room is not in a bad situation because prestidigitation requires no power. So it's actually very clean, but it's that kind of like
It's
like-
too clean.
it smells of like lemon, it's like the lemon scented prestidigitation. So you're
Oh,
like,
it smells like my college dorms
Yeah.
after.
Yeah. Unspeakable things happened in here. And not all my doing.
I guess I'll keep standing here too then.
Yes, I cannot tell you what surfaces are safe. I don't know what they've done in my absence.
I'm not even gonna look.
Oh well.
So,
How nice is Filian's room?
Fillion, why don't you describe your quarters?
Sure.
so over here, you can see the sort of the bed that has been stuffed with the finest straw. These linens are hand woven from the local sheep. The pillows are stuffed with goose feathers. This is true luxury.
Goose down.
And then over here, you can see I have sort of, this is more of like, the workshop is where I do most of the heavy experimenting, but I sort of have a smaller alchemical set here. This is sort of when I'm like noodling at night and want to kind of just test something out. I don't want to get all the way down the steps and out there, so like, and then, the scorch marks are there more as a warning. Don't worry about those. But yes, and then also the wardrobe is there, and I open it up and there's 27, gowns that are identical to what I'm wearing now.
You like the variety, huh?
No. And this is sort of this is a symbol of my station.
Need one for every day of the month, huh?
Well, it's more that I wear one until it literally rots off of me.
Oh god. Oh boy, Fillion.
And then I replace it. And then
We're the assholes, and we're the bad ones. Oh yeah, make fun of us. Oh god.
well, they only have one gown.
I assume this pile of
They have
ash.
stars.
I assume this pile of ash in the corner here was done by those folks, right?
Yes, I think. I can't be sure, honestly.
The silver.
Right, yes, the silver.
Make a luck roll, Fillion. I'm gonna tell you, Fillion, that this make a luck roll.
44. That is a success.
With a normal success, you have as much silver as you expected to have. If you had rolled a vital and a vital alone, I would have said, in their haste to fix everything, they accidentally put in more silver. But you have all the silver you expected to have.
Well, follow me. This is a illusionary tile.
And I'll lift open like a false, like a trap door, and lead you down into a sort of. This is like my personal vault, where there are magic items stored in gold and silver.
I don't believe we will need any of the gems or gold. I don't have any particular items pertaining to the undead here. But there is a fair amount of silver. I think we could probably take.
Is there anything
those
from your?
4 bags should probably be able to be smithed into some weapons.
Anything from your necromancy days that we could use?
Oh, those days are ahead of me.
Ah. Wow.
I
foolish.
I see what you did there.
That's good. That's funny.
But no, nothing that I think would be useful against this particular. I suppose, the silver is what I know is for sure going to be definitely effective. But we can maybe talk to a friar or a priest and see if we can get some holy water.
So
don't-
I was expecting silverware, just be forks and knives and stuff like that. But are these little ingots of silver?
Oh yes, actual like bars and stuff like.
And I'm feeling it.
I am paid a pretty healthy stipend. These are usually the silver is when it's sort of complicated, but I've been very successful in my predictions and my advisement to the queen. And the previous Marlows as well.
Okay.
But yes, I suppose if we would gather 15 hands worth of silver.
Is that
A bushel?
A bushel of silver. We just want to weigh it?
Right, I just did.
Oh. Apologies.
In a freedom units, what does that mean?
I'm just gonna keep taking the ingots, and you tell me when to stop.
Actually, can I make a medieval weapons roll to determine how much silver I think it would take to make like some swords and daggers and things like that of it?
Yes, please do a medieval weapons. Unless you'd rather do analyze or actually no, calculate or medieval weapons. I'd accept either of those.
That is a hard success. Medieval weapons, roll 27.
Perfect. You're not going to make the weapon entirely out of silver since it's such a soft metal. You're going to sort of plate it. So you are you have enough. You are not taking all your silver to take a bushel of silver with which you will plate a bunch of weaponry.
So that should be enough there, Dr. Holden Thane. And I suppose we can stop by the armory to pick up some actual weapons to plate with this silver.
It'd be helpful just to carry a few extra, just in case we lose some. Just in case.
I mean, I can just make some on the ship.
You can just make silver.
Yeah.
You have a replicator.
Yeah, we got that right.
Yeah, you do. You just wanted to see the castle.
Yeah.
You're cleaning out Filion for stuff you could just be like.
Yeah.
I believe
any of the
also if
gold
we're going.
here. We don't need any of the gold here, do we?
No, the gold will not be helpful in this battle with the undead.
Are we gonna fight any piglins or anything?
Couldn't hurt to try to take a little. Shin's like, yes, I think we should all take a little gold just in case we're up against a thing that you need gold to fight.
Yeah,
So
I
we
heard
would all
legends
cover the gold.
of piglins where if you're not wearing any gold, they'll just come at you.
Oh, well, I'm not familiar with piglins, but Jim, you're a very smart and hot man, so let's go ahead and everyone can take, I know five bars each, probably.
All right, just in case, we'll just leave it. We'll just put it here within the silver.
This is gonna be really heavy.
Oh.
Oh, don't worry, I will summon Thilion's floating disc. It's
Oh God!
it just moves. It moves slower, but it is more powerful.
Isn't that floating disc a level 3 spell?
It's also a ritual. It will just take me more time.
Okay.
I really like the idea of somebody in a D&D game, just a wizard calling any spell that's named after someone. They've to change it to their own.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good. Well, I will say. Oh my God. Well, guys, it's after 9. And you have acquired weaponry, and you have put off. Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, there is one thing maybe for you, Jim. You constantly hold this sort of metal, brick that you try to summon information from, and it always seems to fail you. So, but this is sort of an enchanted gemstone, that may serve you better. At least you'll be able to talk to one of us through it. Although beware, you'll talk directly into people's brains and they will not be able to respond.
Wait, what? What? I literally pick
It
up
was
a rock,
draft
right?
1. I'm sorry.
I pick up a rock and say, "Is this Apple or Android?" I have no clue. I've never seen this device before.
It is not an apple. Do not try to eat it.
Uh,
It is made mostly of emerald.
an emerald. I've never heard of emerald.
Some new OS, God. Maybe it's a Google phone.
Okay. All right. I'll just put it into my pocket and yeah. I'll just have to search it up with see if it's part of any ecosystem here, if it connects to my AirPods or anything like that.
AirPods, can you pair with this enchanted gemstone? We don't find enchanted gemstone on Bluetooth.
Oh no.
Pairing mode.
Device not detected. Well, my friends, my lord, you understand where it is you are going. You now are gathering the equipment to get there, and you have prevented a fight today, and instead pushed it to a later point.
Made it much more interesting too.
And we have to have our building weapons montage.
Oh yes, we'll be doing some real good montages for sure. So as you guys sort of like prepare to like build some weapons, I assume you're going to do that on the ship so you can do it properly and not just have medieval blacksmiths. Yeah. Since you guys are doing that, I'm going to sort of cut to these two stomping through the woods. He's like, "Why don't we take that rod?" I mean, I didn't want to ride with him, but it's because you forgot what the master said he could do when we finally had information and a plan worthy of him. Oh, right. At this, I'm not going to pull it out, but he once again pulls out the bird bat statue and contacts Dracula. And soon, an eerie cloud descends upon the two, and when it passes, they're gone. And they find themselves in a graveyard-haunted world, standing before Dracula. Good evening. So, my servants, you come here with a plan. We come here with a literal plan from our enemies. By their own brains will they find their downfall. Behold, plans for an arena where we'll fight them. An arena where you will fight them. This is a brilliant idea indeed. Yes, there are so many here to fight. A tournament, a battle, a trap. Yes, let them come. Let us build, using the dark arcane magics at our disposal. Let us build the best possible version of this arena, so that when they come here, they will stand, tremble at what we have done, and die.
No!
Oh, God.
That's what I thought you were gonna do before you revealed Dracula. I really thought you were gonna.
Okay.
It's his new look for going out in the daytime.
Yep. That concludes today's session.
Hooray.
Hooray. That also concludes the sessions for the year, because we are unfortunately off of this game for 2 whole weeks. Because you see, next Monday is Christmas Day. The Monday after that is New Year's Day. And according to a Rage Against the Machine album from about over 20 years ago, everything can change on a New Year's Day. I forget if you guys remember that song.
Wow.
That's from Battle of Los Angeles, I think. Anyway, Nice work, players. Tonight's game wasn't very funny, so I am sorry to all the viewers about that.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Sorry about
it
that.
was kind of like just a kind of a weird or boring tone.
Straight and to the point.
Oh my god.
I mean, we interrupted our Marvel Snapchat for this.
Yeah.
I know. Oh god, Marvel Snapchat. Getting back to Marvel Snapchat, you guys. I need them to give me, like, every day I just put it out into the universe. Give me an Alex Horley variant tomorrow. Give me, because I have so many. Oh my god, when the album of Alex Horley variant shows up, I'll be like, oh, too bad. I'm already finished with it.
They'll just have new ones.
Great. Then cool. Look forward to buying them. Here's
won't
my
let you-
money.
They won't let you buy them.
They won't let you buy them, and they never will. Impossible.
Impossible.
Yeah. Oh my god, give me an Alex Horley Hulk. I have so many Hulk, like, boosters. I will immediately take an Alex Horley Hulk to Infinite if they just give me the card. Alex Horley White Tiger, Alex Horley Sabretooth, Alex Horley Viper. I think those are the ones I'm missing. Maybe a couple more. Anyway, I know this is of general interest to everyone out there and on this Zoom. God, I don't care at all, you guys. I feel bad. This is so dumb. Well, thank you all. This was very delightful. We are going to be off, so we will see you in 3 weeks' time. 1 week, 2 weeks. Yeah, 3. So we're not off for a month. We're off for 3 weeks. We'll be back in 3 weeks on the 8th, based on math, to sort of see what happens as you guys do your training montage, arming montage, and then go to the new theme, presumably. Unless you just want more kisses from elves. We do have one more game before we take our little kind of hiatus. We are going to have our Top Flight Holiday special tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Definitely don't worry about anyone who may or may not be coming back at that. Not a big deal. We're then off for a beat. We will be back, I believe, on Wednesday the 27th for a Lost Lore Academia. There's a tiny chance that will be on Thursday the 28th, but I'm thinking that's unlikely based on other availabilities. But yeah, we'll do a Lost Lore Academia one of those days, and then we'll be back with on the 29th. We'll have another Blood from a Stone. We'll be back to it. Unless I get sick on the plane again.
Don't do it.
I would love to not do it. It would be my joy to not get sick on a plane.
Well,
Just wear a
that's all you have
mask.
to do.
Yeah, there you go.
The mask doesn't prevent me from getting sick. The mask
Wear
prevents
the
other people from
full
getting sick from me.
body suit.
Wear a
do that.
bubble.
Yeah. Or just wear like a really cool tuxedo.
Just full on gimp suit.
That's it.
Oh no.
Sex Doctor. So yes, we'll be back with games then, so please join us for all of that. Go to our Discord to interact with us, to participate in. Sophia was very right that I need to do some kind of holiday book fair. I honestly don't know what that would be, but it should be something festive and fun.
Yeah, you got forever to think about it.
Gambling.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Gamble.
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I should maybe do some kind of like reading thing, just because you guys need inspiration. I should do something that boosts reading. So I'll think about that. I'll maybe try to have a new one tomorrow when I post the thing. I'll try to have a new one for you. Go to our YouTube to watch old episodes and check out the wiki to sort of read up on these games if you so desire, see ways they intersect, all that fun stuff. But it's been super fun. Thank you so much, players. I appreciate this. And I'll see you guys soon. Would anybody like to... Also, thanks to everybody for watching. I don't know if we have any specific thank yous for... I know we had a raid, so thanks to...
Oh, yes.
Thanks to Live from the Apocalypse for raiding in. That was so kind of you to do.
Thanks for raiding right in the middle of our parlay/wizard bickering.
Would you guys like to
sure.
plug anything?
Yeah, I'm still gonna finish out the week. So Wednesday and Friday I will be live on my channel, Pierce Likes Things. Wednesday we finished the main story of Spider-Man 2, but there's still a lot of other villains and things to deal with out there. We got to deal with Mysterio. Carnage is still running around now. I think maybe.
Bad news.
Yeah, and Friday we will continue with Control, and Control is so good. It's so weird already. I'm so into it. So coming up 1:30 p.m. Pacific.
There you go. Who doesn't?
On
like
this
Spider-Man?
channel, I don't toss it away to anyone.
Yeah, there's not. Yeah, this game doesn't have a million people. Well, thank you all so much. This has been great. We will see you all in a few weeks, and maybe before in other games. Appreciate everybody. Until next time. With a holiday flair, with the snow coming down and the hot cocoa in hand, presents wrapped under the mistletoe tree, I just want to say, keep the holiday party going. Doodly doo 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 doodly doo.